Okay, well, once again, we've got a quick little demo video for you. This is the Marconiphone, not Marconi, P20B from 1948. Now, I spent a long time repairing this. It's basically, you had to have everything done to it. I mean, I started off with the usual suspects, the capacitors. Yeah, okay, it was all right. It sort of worked, but not really. Then I'd look at the resistors, and they had all gone mega high, really bad, so I've had to change all the resistors. Then it turns out someone's been in there and had a play with it, and for some reason they've taken a resistor out, which I still to this day do not know why, but anyway, it's back. It's together. I've got it connected at the moment into a battery eliminator via my Variac. Now the battery eliminator is one of these. It says 90 and 15 volt battery eliminator, but inside there is different terminals for different voltages. I believe it's 67 volts, this one. I can't 100% remember, but I believe it's something like 67 volts. So lifting the lid turns it on, so hopefully it turns it on. Yes. Obviously there's a lot of interference up here, but I have had this outside and it does work very well outside. So we're on long wave at the moment. We're sharing ideas and proposals to stop it becoming one. So that's long wave, radio 4. I'm not going to move it about too much because I've got all the terminals hanging out here, so that's pretty much all you're going to get here. Unfortunately, these frame aerials aren't very good, so let's just grab my active antenna coupler. We'll just flick that on, just to give you an idea of it. Leave the clocks as they are and don't go back. Listen to the difference in that. A simple suggestion with huge positive. I'm moving that around. Seems to like it there better. So it's picking up a French station now with the external
analysis on BBC Radio 4.
The reality is that the internet is, some of it is really held together with wire and string.
Investigating the...
Right, let's switch it to medium wave. Let's take that away actually. Let's try it without any assistance first. It's picking up the phone now, that's great.
Sunny went forward to, but we are northerly flow, so it will still feel chilly.
So again, moving around will, this is very directional.
In a period like this,
it's quite sensitive actually. It wasn't. It's giving me all sorts of hassle. So let's give it a bit of assistance with the active antenna. Did I turn that on? Yep. It's picking up loads now.
You win. Mash and win from Cadbury. Play.
Now at Sun Bingo.
We have a bit more enthusiasm.
Now at Sun Bingo, everyone gets 7 days of free bingo with £1,000 of prizes up for grabs every...
Sport very shortly. Before that, we've been reflecting on a single day.
It's confirmed to the Commons.
Points, but also we've been looking for positivity. Peter's on the line from Preston. Hello, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, great to speak to you, Peter. So I know you run a jewellery business.
phone again.
Rain and possible flooding tonight. Met Éireann has issued a status yellow
RTE,
warning
I
for
believe.
Meath, Wicklow and Dublin. 1 a.m. Forecasters say spot flooding is possible and some rivers may burst their banks. Those are your headlines. News and sport info coming up after.
So there you are.
Stores, and the managers went in each week just to make sure that everything was okay, and they've kept in touch with all their teams by FaceTime and WhatsApp, and sort of kept everybody's spirits up. And now we're back.
Has been placed outside the court in Washington, where she served for lots of matter.
But everybody's
Dual fan.
so hard, and everybody's really gone more than the extra mile, and you know they all know that if somebody's off sick, they might have to work 6 or 7
So
days
this
that
does
week,
help.
or deliver something to a customer's house, or
That
take work
is
home at
pretty
night because
bad.
we're working on short staff numbers. But this is all about survival, and we're all in it.
So there you are. Marconiphone P20B from 1948. It's quite nifty. There's a little switch here on the corner. So that switches the power on and off. Obviously there's a battery that fits inside. I've just got it jammed out through the case at the moment, which seems to be fine. We'll pop that power off a minute. Pop the lid down just to switch it off. And pop the power off. Which way? Let's have a look quickly inside. It's in lovely condition, this one. Oop. So there we are. In all its glory. I mean, you can't really see what I've done much on this side. Obviously, you can see the little yellow cap down the bottom there. There's a new resistor and electrolytic in underneath there. There's a new electrolytic tucked up in the corner there with just a bit of cap on to make sure it doesn't short out. I've been through the alignment on it. I need to seal, one of these is really loose. I'm not sure which one it is now, but I need to just seal one of those with a bit of wax. In fact, I'll probably drop a little bit of wax on both of them just to stop them moving, because you can bet your life, as soon as it goes back, it'll start moving. And also, I had to adjust underneath here for medium wave, and both of these are quite loose, so they're going to need a little dab of nail varnish to hold them. There's a couple of trimmers on the side for long wave, but they're fairly firm, they shouldn't move. And that's capacitors, they're quite close, so if I try putting anything on those, it'll seep through and gum it all up, so I'm not going to do that. I mean, it could probably do with a fresh set of valves. I did try some other valves in. I did get a slight improvement with, I think, the oscillator valve. It was either the oscillator or the AF valve. One of the two gave a slight improvement. That was V1 down here and V3 up here. I think this is the oscillator mixer and this is the AF amplifier, I believe. IF amplifier. Again, I did swap that one out. It didn't make a lot of difference. Not really noticeable, but and that's the output valve there. But again, they're all working. It's good at long last. It's took me an age. As I say, there's a lot of bits and pieces with it. You know, that's just some of the stuff I did when I did it on a live stream, and that was back end last June. I did a live stream on this one, where we just took it apart. There was a hole in the speaker which I've had to repair, so I've repaired all that. Yeah, all good, all done. So there you go. Just thought I'd oh God, I'll be careful. I'm going to make you seasick. But there we go, all done. So yeah, bench is a bit of a mess. We've got a bit of goat action going on in the back there. But just wanted a quick video just to show Tony really that it was all up and running. So there you go. Bye for now.